Good evening. Today is Monday. I posted this like Saturday one video, and today is Monday. Why I want making video today? Because today is International Women Day, and I want talking about this and explain you what is this in Soviet Union, how the people celebrate March 8th. In communist country, dictate country when I'm growing up, and we have day off in the country, March 8th. We have May 1st, May 9, May 1st is peaceful day, and May 9 we have celebrate World War II victory, and we have New Year's and Christmas on January 7 in Russia. This is what people celebrate. And we have Independence Day and Labor Day, like this kind of, and a lot of Orthodox Christian churches, Orthodox Christian church, they celebrate a lot of different kind of stuff in Russia. Very popular is the government church. But I'm growing up, different church, Protestant church. And I already told you about this. My father is legend pastor, and we not celebrate in my house that day, Women Days International, when I'm growing up with my father. My father and mother never celebrate that day, because in religion park, my father is at the old school religion park, very disciplined family. We follow the Bible exactly how needed, like law, 10 commandments, amen, done. And plus how we have to living too, through Bible. And I tell you last time, my father, very educated person, and mother too, they high level people. I want to talk about my mother today, my grandmothers today. That's woman who is deserved celebrate that day, Women's Day, because they go through a lot. I go through a lot myself. I celebrate that day today. Not like Russian people celebrate, they have a man bring woman flowers, make the dinner, woman is like don't do nothing on the days. We have a beautiful tradition for women that day, March 8th, in a not Christian world. Right now, after Gorbachev time, everything is changed. Right now, churches celebrate too that day. Right now, total different story and the churches in Russia. Between churches and society, because most popular Orthodox church, everybody believe it right now. Because it's a church, they go to church, they believe in God, but they don't study this Bible. They just like everybody else. What does that means? With the communist time, they same direction, everybody else same celebrate Women's Day, Independent Day, Women's Day. Why? Because after World War II, a lot of women survive and through that war, and a lot of men is over 50 million people die in World War II in Russia. Plus after World War II, over 55 million Stalin regime kill people in Siberia before revolution too. My family, a lot of people killed by government. Because generation stuff, they don't need smart people, they kill them. And women survive that periods. We have a lot of World War I, revolution time. Most of the men go to war. Women is a back, sit back, but a lot of women go too, but not like men. And we have to make in humanity, God give it to woman born the children, right? born the man. And man who is, remember I told about my grandfather after World War II. He spread his seeds everywhere in that community to Russia have a kids. They like that. Women go to they want kids. God created woman to born the humanity. This women celebrate that day because we have power of human. But seeds, yes, seeds is important. But you right now can make it with no man. Donor seeds. Technology. I tell you how I feel my way. I have 2 kids, right? I survivor. Very strong survivor from Russia. In America too. I have 1 kid in Russia, 1 kid in America. And I always alone. Because I can't put my mother's woman feelings and other person like man around me who is don't respect me, who is don't respect my children. I'm first mother. God made me mother. I can't change anything. I'm good mother. But a lot of have bad mothers. A lot of kids have bad mothers and bad fathers. Abusive relationship, sexual abusive. I go through with that. With first my marriage, abusive relationship with my first husband, pastor. Now he's episcopal, bishop of North Caucasus, abusive man. How he can be Christian and tell the people about God if he is not good person in his life? Never admit it, never tell me, I'm sorry, Tatiana. Never tell my daughter, sorry, I don't help you growing up. And I'm the woman, I'm celebrate my day, I'm proud of myself. And I won't tell about my mother. 11 children, 40 years old. I want to show, I forgot my phone on the couch. Show the pictures of my mother, how beautiful she is. She's a very strong generation, big people in Russia. Very smart lady. She don't deserve to treat her like this. Like communism treat my mother, my grandmothers. Treat me same way. Nobody deserves that woman. But we humble ourselves in living through will of God. God give to us strongest, God give to us wisdoms and health, and we provide our kids. My mother working and we survive, 11 children survive. Generation grow and grow, very big generation of my father and mother. Disciples of God. They disciples, my father's disciple, 100%. He is raised me be a good woman. He told a story how we have to be when I little. Start for little when I'm very little. How I have acting, what I have to do in my life. He teach us basically like queens in Russia. We have study from when we're born. We have to take care of ourselves, be very clean. We have to cook right. We have to acting right. We have to eating right. We have to working right. We have to study a lot. We are very educated, musician and everything in arts. I love arts very much in my life because of my father and mother show me. Nighttime stars and moon and stories in nature, mother nature, in Siberia, in part of Muslim countries, beautiful countries I see in my life when I growing up and come in by lady, young lady when my father murdered. I'm almost 16. I'm coming with beautiful lady at that age. But we're living in that world when this Lucifer try to destroy us. But my father teach us to fight with him. I know how need fight. I have a words from Bible and Jesus blood. I don't afraid Lucifer stuff. That's why so hard women in Russia, because nobody, communism, they don't respect women. They need just women born the children. My mom have gold star from government because she is born country 11 children. 5 children she has silver star. 6 children again second one silver star. I think she has 4 silver star and medals for he's a hero in Russia back in the day, and 11 children, I think it's 10, number 10, she's get gold star when you have 10 children. Gold star sign with President of Russia. Document, certified. She's a hero woman in Russia. Plus she's very Christian. She's living like a hero, like a Christian, like queen, like a mother. Poor my mother, 11 children. How much? She don't have washer. She don't have no machine in that back in the day. Peanut potato, how much she's have to every. We vegetarian. How much she's have to cook. Plus people come over all the time in our place, our house. Church come over all the time, people. All over the country. That's what this woman means. Christian, humble, very high level society woman. Noble woman. Her generation noble. My father's generation is noble too in Russia back in the day. But right now we can't even tell anything because I'm yesterday listen Oprah interview with Prince Harry, Prince Harry with his wife from American wife. How she is afraid living 7 years in that castle. Like in a jail time. Worry about for life. This is how I feel same way. They destroy us. That corruption world, who is created that everything mess in the world, destroy Christianity. 1960, when is my father coming to be pastor, Baptist church, they see that already world. My father worked with prisoners, politician prisoners, and secret city Krasnoyarsk 26 in Siberia with my mother. Have 2 kids. And decided serve the God after that. That's years. And I'm born already, he's already pastor, Baptist church. In Muslim country. Beautiful churches right there have, back in the day. Very pure. They don't have nothing activities right there, like now what I heard from people. My ex-fiance, he's telling me, oh, Tatiana, you don't like America, why you there? I love America. Because my childhood, my father, all story given to us from America. Life of Jesus, books, when we were kids, movies, I already told you that story. Bible study, everything coming from America, New Testimony, Bibles. It's beautiful world right there. Books of Helena White from Belton Creek, we translate and typing, I tell you that. And we spread it everywhere, that's transcription of Bible. It's beautiful. I'm right there that time. That's the women's we celebrate today. Freedom of religion and our freedom. God chose us to born the children. And it's so shame people who is abuse the children sexually or physically or emotional or verbal. It doesn't matter. That people, I talk to a lot of people in my life. I talked about my show too. They say me, I wish I can talk to them on your show and tell what happens to me. One lady, she's over 70 years old already. She's telling me, Tatiana, my stepfather abused me when I'm 5 years old through Catholic Church. I hear a lot of like that happens. It's 1960, 1970. Boy Scout abusers. Catholic Church. A lot of churches. I hear when I go through my criminal case with my ex-husband, my son father, I hear a lot of story, big people, coaches, and people who work with kids abused, babysitters. It's a lot of cases of this. How we want to survive, women, on that world to protect our kids. I'm very protective woman. And I don't know how it happens to me, but I right away realize something wrong. Right away. First small flag, red flag. I'm going to investigate, and detective from Portage say me, Tatiana, that's his first flag. You need to file that case. I file it right away. And she start investigate to protect my child. And I won. Nobody damage him emotional, but kids who don't have that help, when they kids 10, 11, 5, teenagers, 17, they go through very bad lives. They suffering, they stranded inside, can let go that damage, have PTSD, backflashes. It's very bad, affect them, his brain. Nobody can know. One psychological doctor tell me right now, no, that's not effect. It is very effect. Affect anybody. Affect me too when I'm 17. I'm abused, sexual abuse by my pastor husband, who is big pastor now. And blame on me, I'm the bad black sheep. It's hard. It's hard when you have that going on around you and people hurt when little. It's hard. I never that forgot. You know, when we little, my father tell us example from Bible story. Be like Easter, Queen Easter, beautiful lady. Be like Sarah. Be like Mary. And tell us our story who have to be with woman, Christian woman. Be good wife, be good mother, be success, be smart. But my father never could be a woman preaching and be pastor. My father say women have to help pastors. Be missionary. And I work with Pastor Young youth program in Russia and the kids programs and missionary director. It's a good and a choir and a musician and a sing. We can woman a lot to do it for God. Right now I'm a Cinderella. I start today one my client. I need letter for my unemployment day right now. Check everybody, immigrants, do we real have business or not? And I understand that It's have to be changed in America immigrants law. Have to be legal everybody right there. Pay tax. I have legal everything and I approve of that. They write me letters and we little bit talk about everything and I tell about, they say when you married you have a fiance. I say not anymore because I have a few red flags and I tell about what flags. They say oh no. Nobody have to tell you how much spend the money for your son. I'm making good money. My ex-fiance, he's not making nothing for me. And he's telling me, I don't have to invest your son. I'm not investing your son. With $200, $800, I'm making much more. And I'm 17 years have business. The girls say, Tatiana, they know me 15 years. They know me. I go through a lot of stuff. They always with me. They like my family. I have people around me who I love, who love me, who know me who I am, who know my son. They fixed his teeth too. They know my son how growing little. I start cleaning that office when he's 2 years old. And the doctor go, Tatiana, please tell your son don't crawling and don't touch that program pedals and the chairs. Please, because it's too much cost to fix it with the program with internet. And I always watch it, my boy, to don't touch it, that pedals when he's crawling. It's hard. I'm survive hard. When he's 2 years old, I'm changing like their diapers and let his bike ride on the bike and that office. They know me. They know who I am. Why I have to exploit somebody what I don't do? I don't have to. I love my life. I'm an independent woman. I don't need nobody money. God take care of me always. He's always giving me miracle things. Never betraying me ever. A lot of people betraying me. Even my siblings. In the Bible, what does God say? And Father, of course, teach us how we have to acting in our life with men too. But I never educated sexually with my father and mother. In the communist world, nobody educated, like in America. In no school program in middle school about sex. Nobody educated in Russia. They close our eye. If we watch the movie, somebody kiss each other in the movies. They say, close your eye, you can see that. That's how I grow. Unfortunately, that world, what I see around me, people don't live in like I living, used to with my age. They have a nasty stuff around. A lot of nasties. I don't want living like that. I'm a Christian woman. My mother, she don't have sex after 40 years old, and she's died almost 70, 69. Almost, how long she don't have? 30 years. Young, beautiful, successful woman. She say no. I already married my husband, and I will see him in the heaven. I won't be with him and my family together right there. Like Abraham and Sarah. We have a lot stories in the Bible how need living, and we have to thinking about before we're doing something stupid. And women who is going to World War II and Stalin time, they just kill women, using for sex and kill. Revolution, same, Lenin. Women is nothing right there. We don't have freedom in the country. Women don't have freedom. But we still right there and we survive, right? We still give it to birds. We still have beautiful families. We figure out how we need be happy. I have 6 sisters in Russia. They all married. Only me and one more sister younger, we divorced. And both of we have very bad relationship in the beginning. She's have bad relationship. His teacher, a man from Italy, are very rich, teach her very bad stuff to do and sexually. And they have everything celebration cinema. But nobody teach me. And I don't want it. I won't be Christian. Like we talked with my sister and we remember in a Jewish family and back in the day, Abraham and Sarah time, and we have that story in the Bible. Women don't have sex before period 7 days. They calls they dirty woman, and after period 7 days. If you count, some women have 5-7 days period, some 4-2-3. This is long time don't have sex. They have slaveries, they have pleasures women, not wives. And back in the day, Abraham, Jacob, they have King Solomon, how much he have woman, right? In Egyptian and Muslim and Jewish people, they living close together, used to don't have a war. When they have a war, then start that evil start created that fights. In Egyptian and Moses, slavery, remember that time, right? It's a bad time for Jewish people, but they still believe in God, right? They still living right. They women have a skirt and a front of his hole. They even can look in woman a nude body. Jewish people who believe in God. They can even pronunciate God's name. They write the fish on the surfaces to tell about God. How about this? Right now, everywhere God. People pronunciate all the time. Oh my gosh! Oh my God! What? Listen, Allah, we can pronunciate His name. It's very big and powerful. Respect law of God. Living right. We have hero women in the world who is very Christian and kind and powerful and doing a lot of good stuff for the world. I'm not doubt. We have a lot of women doctors. We have a lot of nurses. We have even firefighters women. But not president, not pastors, please. Have to be men. Respect to God. Women have to be Esters and Sarahs and Marys. It's okay sometimes to sacrifice for our kids. It's okay sometimes to sacrifice for ourselves. But it's nothing more important. Have peace in your heart and sleep good and take care of your temple, your body, eating right, listen to doctor's opinions, right? And go through right. This is more important like anything in your life. Be good mothers. I have a lot of answers from God to I'm praying for my son. He's teenager, yes, and a very difficult age, 17. I go through a learning new life with him, technology, and he's going through a lot with that COVID stuff, trapped in the houses. It's hard. I'm thankful they opened our basketball court in that area in the apartment complex. Beautiful, we have basketball court, and he's working workout and fitness club. And God figured out everything for him, his future. I have to take care of me now. That's what is my client girls tell me, Tatiana, you have to take care of yourself right now. You need to stay healthy, not stressed out. But I'm stressed out. I already have an anxiety. I don't need an anxiety. I don't want Xanax. I don't want any pills in my life. I feel free from that. I have my direction, what God give it to me, doctors and doctor recommendation, and I follow. They know what I eat, what medicine I take it, what pain medicine I have to take it. I don't take any drugs anymore. Only on marijuana drugs. Very little percentage for my arthritis. And I have a shot, but they don't do it anymore. My steroid shot on my shoulders and my knee, because they say that steroid shots destroy bone start, and they afraid to put there's some kind of chemical reaction right there, and that shots have to destroy that bone cover. And they say we not recommend you anymore because you already have enough. So okay, I'm use what I can use. They give me advice. What can I don't want Muraton either because over 10 years I don't want anymore take it for a while. I want break for my liver. I'm going through a lot. I don't want any more surgery either, because it's too risky for me. But I'm survive. I'm still young. I'm still healthy. I still love my life, and I have everything what I need right now. I have my son, I have my daughter, she's 40, she's a young woman. This is my proof. I already raised one woman to world, and I raised one man to world, good man. He's teenager, just teenager. He's a good boy. And he's have good friends and good school. Got everything prepared for him. I believe in that. I have a strong faith. Jesus is soon coming. And we women have to be willing with that to protect our families, protect our marriages, protect our kids with good way. I don't think so I can find in my age good man. Only if maybe widow. And still it's very little percentage. Any woman who is alone, they can tell me that. It's hard find a good man right now. Men want to find a woman who can support them 100%, babysitting them. I'd not want that job. It's not. For me, it's enough. I deserve it more better, and don't have like this. God knows that I have a Father, my Lord, and He's my husband. Isaiah 54, I told you yesterday. And I'm a woman, and I'm international, I'm from Russia. And I have friends in Germany, and New Zealand, and Spain, and Mexico, and India. World is so big. And all world in America, I have a lot of friends right there, good friends. I'm not alone. And I don't want to be depressed either. Depression stuff, not for me. I'm never depressed. I keep and go. I work hard. I'm waiting my retirement. Then God show me what I have to do. I'm still a young woman. I'm still capable. And I deserve a good life. And my son too, and my daughter. Every woman deserves it, good life. Every mother deserves it, good life. Grandmother, auntie, sisters, who is mothers, who is not mothers, women's, all the world, who is hard work, who is hard educated, who is hard to survive. All international, I know a lot of women who is celebrity. It doesn't matter. We all have same problem. We all mothers or not mothers, hard workers or not. My sister don't work in no one. No, one older sister, but they retire already. I'm only one who is working. In Russia they retire 55. But I'm soon retired too in America. Few more years. Maybe I'm still working, I don't know. What is next year? I don't know what is tomorrow. I live in one day and I thanks for God for all His blessing for today. And I won't keep and go. I never fail. If something I have problems, God take care of it. I wish everybody beautiful evening, and I want as husbands and fathers see that beautiful woman around you and celebrate them, because they, your women who is give you child, a woman who is give you love, take care of it. My ex-fiancé told me, nobody, woman don't give him breakfast on the bed. I don't know if truth or not anymore. Nobody give me dinners like you. I always like that. It doesn't matter who. Teenagers come over, I cook for them. Friends come over, I cook. I love cook. Maybe when I retire, I'm still be cooking, serving homeless people. That's what I thinking, what I want to do. Making soups and sandwiches for them. Support, we always need support, right? Right now I'm support teenagers. I still have one more year senior for my son. They still have, I hope they'll be open, COVID over it, I hope. And we have school open on September 1st. I can't wait. I'll be celebrate myself when the school open. That's be very big for me after that COVID. We women, strong women, we be celebrate everything, all pluses, and get over it with minuses and what is problems we have around us. We be fixed that, God be fixing that problems for us. It doesn't matter, financial or whatever is health. He's always fixed me too. I'm always woman, I'm mother, and I'm Christian woman. And I don't want nobody abuse me in my life anymore. I'm stand up for myself, always, always do. I don't need that anymore in my path. I have a God. He's protect me. He's promised me. I wish you a very beautiful evening, all women in the world. And stay tuned. I'm proud of who I am. And I love my mother. She's a hero for me, good example. And my grandmothers. I have a world. I always have. Have a good night. Stay tuned.